Hi friends, I'm Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy, and I'm coming to you live today with some creative ink. It's time to get creative, to feel inspired, so you get into your craft room and share your creations with others and spread some joy and make everyone feel brighter and welcomed and loved. So come on in, say hello, let me know if you're joining. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skaneateles, New York, and I love sharing my creativity with you all. As I said, I want you to feel inspired. So hopefully today's card, it's a simple layout card design. So it's easy for you to go into and pull anything that you have from your supplies and recreate this. So come on in and say hello. And I'm just gonna double check to make sure that I'm going live here and I can find myself. So let's see. Okay, so hi Colleen, Happy New Year. And yes, Happy New Year. I hope everyone has had a beautiful holiday this Christmas, that you got to be able to share with family and friends, and everybody stayed healthy. So yeah, hopefully we're all healthy still. So hi Carol, welcome. Yes, it was nice and quiet. We made homemade pasta this year, which was kind of fun to do. It's first time making homemade pasta, and it's really not that hard to create, to make. So I suggest, if you've never done it before, give it a try. I made sauce a couple days ahead of time before Christmas, so it had lots of time to let all those seasonings season through. Meatballs came out fabulous. So anyways, hi Kathy, happy holidays. The new year is just around the corner, and I still have so much I still want to accomplish before this year ends. I'm trying to get caught up on blog posts and just my newsletter. There's just so much. So while I'm chit-chatting here, I want you to help me design today's card base, okay? So leave me a comment whether we should use a soft seafoam card base, a bubble bath, or a boho blue. We are going to use the Flight Airy Designer Paper. It's a celebration choice this year for 2024. You can earn it for free with the $50 purchase, and it's going to be part of my January card class. So come on in. Hi Betty, welcome, and thank you everybody for all the holiday wishes too on Facebook. I so appreciate it. So let me know what card color we should go with, and then we will get started. Oh good, everybody loved their homemade card gifts I made. That's awesome, Colleen. There's nothing better than creating handcrafted things for people. I love it. Okay, Carol says bubble bath. Anybody else got a choice here that you think would be fabulous? And I'm going to bring in we're going to start right off with embossing. So I'm going to pull in, while you guys are doing this, with my Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. We are going to use the Cane Weave embossing folder. I love this folder. It goes, I love the way it goes. Okay, so we got two bubble baths. We're going to go with bubble bath as our card choice. I love it. It's just a nice, subtle, airy card. So let me just grab my parts and pieces here that we're going to need for this card, because I had everything all set and ready for you all, so we can let's see, let me grab a couple more things here. I had all the pieces all set and ready to go. Okay, there's that, and then I just got to figure out where I'm going to put stuff. Okay, I think we're good here. So we've got that and boho blue. Okay, we got two boho blues. We're going to go with bubble bath. Okay, hi Pat and Nancy, welcome. Okay, hopefully Let's hope 2024 starts out beautifully for everybody. Okay, so let's go to my desktop. There we go. And then let's get rid of this here. There we go. Okay, so I got my Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. And then this is the Cane Weave embossing folder. And you're going to see how beautiful this is when it comes out. So this is a 3D embossing folder. So we're going to use platform 1 and platform number 4. That is it for your sandwich, plus our embossing folder. Now, because I've got this cut like landscape mode, we're going to emboss it like this, okay? So I've got the fold just to the edge of the folder, and we're going to set it on our platform like this, and it just fits widthwise. So just make sure, because sometimes, like I can see, it was hitting along the edge here. So you really want to make sure when you're putting your folders in, so it doesn't ruin them, is that it is straight on your platform, okay? That you take your time and just feel the sides to make sure everything is lined up, okay? And then we're just going to crank it through. It cranks through really, really nice. So let's just crank this through. Here we go. And one thing I love about this Stamp Cut and Emboss machine is it folds up really nice and compact. And we can slide that out of the way. And then there's our folder, and then look at this beautiful weave here. Look at that. I've been playing with my lights, so hopefully it's a little bit better today. So there we go. Okay, and I'm going to turn it over backwards so I don't, and just give this a little bit better of a burnish here. I didn't want to do it on the front so it would ruin my embossing there. So this is gonna be our card base. We're gonna just set that aside, and let me make sure, hopefully we're zoomed in enough. Is that good enough? There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. So we'll set that aside, and now I've already die cut this piece here. This is from the new Perennial Postage set of dies, and these are fabulous. It goes with that Perennial lavender suite, and it's gonna be a very popular suite, I think. And there we go. There's all these fun different size. They look like, you know, like a postage stamp, really. They're great for labels, but I'm gonna use the largest one as kind of like our background, okay? Whoops. So let's set that aside. So because this is just going to go on here. So we're going to just see a little hint of that weave around there. So you want to and you don't necessarily have to use, so this layout could be used with a lot of stuff. You could just, it could be a simple rectangle too that you cut with your cutter. It doesn't have to have a decorative edge on it, okay? So we'll set that aside too. And let's look at this designer paper. So this is the Flight Airy Designer Paper, and I might be a little bit too far out. And there's lots of colors in this paper. There's boho blue and bubble bath and calypso coral, crumb cake, daffodil delight, flirty flamingo, fresh freesia, garden green, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, pecan pie, and soft sea foam. So a fabulous array of colors. Okay, now look at this beautiful paper. Now the concept artists have beautifully watercolored this and then digitally recreated it, so it's just beautiful. I love, and these could even be like fussy cut if you love to fussy cut. So let's go through the designs. We're going to use this design on our card today. Here's this one. These are really easy to fussy cut and pop up on a card, and I've been fussy cutting them, so I kind of like save this design and save it to fussy cut. Same with this one. I saved this design to fussy cut and to embellish on cards with. And then these are the 4 that that will be part of the card class for January. So here's this one right here. So it's a little bit more airy of birds. And then this one's a little bit more condensed with those sweet little, I don't know if they're bluebirds or what. And then we showed that one and that one. Now let's look at the flip side. So here's the flip side of these right here, and this one as well. So just as you can see, these two have like watercolor like backgrounds. I love these petite flowers here, and then there's a with the boho blue black background, the lighter one. And then this is it's kind of like a cross. It's not really petal pink, but it's just a little pinky, you know, lighter flirty flamingo color, I'm guessing. Okay, those are pretty. And then we've got this Lost Lagoon with leaves, and then the pecan pie with this nice pattern design. I love saving this one for our envelopes. It's on the back side of that one. Let's see. So that's our designer paper that you can earn for free. It comes in 12 by 12, and you're going to get 12 sheets of it, 2 each of the 6 designs. So, okay. And that's for January, starting January 4th through the end of February 29th. Oh, good. Carol, you fussy cut a lot of the birds and flowers. It is absolutely gorgeous paper. Okay, so here's the design. So when you're cutting it, you're not always going to get the birds out, but we fussy cut some of those bigger birds, and we're going to use that to for our birds. Just the way it gets cut. I got glue. All right, so this is a piece of boho blue. What are the measurements? 4.5 inches by 3 3/4, and then this is 3 1/8 by 4 2/3. Okay, so let's go like this. Here we go, and we're gonna just put this on this mat right here, and let me grab some dimensionals here. So this is really a simple and basic card design. It's just really creating some type of focal point and some type of image to add to dress up your label with. Okay, we're going to layer this onto here, onto our large postage label, and I got a little bit of excess glue there, and then we're going to add some more dimensionals on here. Let's put some in the corners. I tell you, today's going to be a quick card, okay? And I was almost on time, and then Facebook had me locked out. I had to reconnect to my streaming service today, so that took an extra few minutes. All right, so let me get rid of that glue. All right, that's almost kind of pretty, just like that. So we're gonna use, which one? So we're going to use, in the postage, there's a littler one that has just these edges here done. So it's straight across and just a little bit of postage on the end. And I know I have some stuff cut. So, and also, we'll save that for a minute. So I've been fussy cutting too. So I've got all these beautiful flowers that are all fussy cut. So as I'm creating cards the next couple of months, I've got, isn't that just beautiful? Look at them. I'm all ready to go. I can make some quick cards, whether for samples or for lives or whatever. And then I have these here all done also. So we need to pick out a bird. I think one with, I'm kind of going one with the yellow breasts there. Just so it kind of coordinates. So we've got these guys. I think we'll go with one of these two. We'll stamp our greetings, and then we'll decide. So we've got one facing this way or this way. So these are the postage labels right here. Okay. So let's see how we're going to use go to greeting, just a note. So let's see how we come up. So depending on where this bird is, if I left a little bit room on this side, I'd use this one. If there's more room on this side, we'll go with that one, okay? So let's see. I'm almost thinking, I'm going to try to get it over to the left a little bit more. without the lights glaring. Hang on. Let's see. Hopefully it fits. It's kind of like right in the middle. All right. So let's see. How's that going to look? He looks good. And he looks okay. I think we're going to go with this guy. All right. So let's go with that one. And just throw these back into my little baggie here. So you can always use little baggies too. These are like an old embellishment bag. I save them so that way they're organized and don't get all crumpled up. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of adhesive here on this edge because I want to try to marry these two together, adhere them together. So because we're gonna dimensionalize, so we'll try to get, yeah, so see that? So we'll get those guys together and let's put a dimensional right on that seam. Let's make sure that looks good. Okay, and now let's add some more dimensionals, and I'm going to use some of these side pieces here. Let's use up, because that's like a long length there. And let's do one there. And let's go there. Is that too long? It is. So let's do that and let's go like that. Okay, so I've got my dimensionals on. We're going to pull our card back in and let's get this little guy on. Okay, so who's excited for Sale-a-bration? Anybody? I'm excited for it. I love getting free stuff. I think they've done a fabulous job with the choices this year. The paper is gorgeous. I need to use the tulle paper soon because I haven't done that. Okay, I've already pre-tied a bow with white twine. I'll grab some mini glue dots here. And here we go. Let's find the glue dot. This one's on the inside of the roll. I guess the outside of the roll. All right, and we're gonna just put our bow right there. And we'll cut off its tails. Little haircut. All right, how's that looking? I think it's looking fabulous. So let's add some bling to it. I'm gonna simply pull in our basic rhinestones, jewels, and we'll use our pick tool. And let's just add some flashy bling here. There we go. I like that one there. Hang on. He's kind of like, you try to make like a triangle. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. How's the lighting, guys? I'm still working on it. So let me know, is it bright enough? Is it too shadowy? But now we gotta dress up our inside. So I cut some 1/2-inch strips. I think this is the one that we're gonna use. So I have a, let's see, this is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and then my white paper is 5 inches by 3 3/4. So I'm going to just draw a little bit of line. This is longer than I need. So, and I'm going to use my grid paper because I want to get it straight. So I'm going to put this like here. And let's see, is that upside down? I can't tell. This way. Helps like I can see this big long line here. I'm going to leave just a little bit of a white space there. There we go. It's always good to dress up your inside, whether with stamped images or a little strip of designer paper. Whatever you feel like. Okay, and if it's longer, we're going to give it a little trim here. There we go. Hi, Charlotte, and welcome, Mary. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you guys are loving this. I so appreciate. Make sure to do some hearts or thumbs up. And don't be afraid to share also. It helps me build my channel. If you're joining on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified the next time I go live, which is every Wednesday and Wednesday on Facebook and at 3 p.m. and every Wednesday and Friday on YouTube at 3 p.m. And sometimes I'm late, so let's be real about it. I really try to be on time, but that's life. I'm always coming up with more ideas and I don't get everything created in time to share with you. So there we go. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I was like taking photos, past photos, so I'm ready to do some blogging and Pinterest and all that other fun stuff. Okay, so there is the inside of our card. There's the outside. And then we have a beautiful pecan flap to go with it. Isn't that beautiful? So simple and easy. So if you're a beginner stamper, or even if you're a seasoned stamper, this layout will work for you, okay? Just kind of remember that, what do I want to say? That you're really thinking layers, okay? Creating some definition for your layering, and then highlighting with some type of image and label, a little bling, maybe a piece of ribbon or twine or something, okay? You can create. So here is my December host code still. I know you can't order this stuff yet, but you can order cardstock and adhesives and all kinds of fun stuff. There will be a new host code come January that you can use. And let me just show you. So the January card kit and class, I'll have more details in my newsletter about this, will include all the supplies you need to create 4 of these cards. So let me share with you the other 4 card ideas, okay? Here is this one, what we just did, and here's this one with soft seafoam background right there. And let's make sure we're in the shot here. And then here's the boho blue, and then we have a Calypso Coral card base right there. So we got 4 different colored cards. The same concept, I've just depended on where I put my bird. So I've got 2 on this side and 2 on this side. So I hope you enjoyed today. Let's see, anything else I need to share with you? Just the last chance list is almost over with, okay? So make sure you check out that one more time, and make sure you don't, there's nothing in there that's on sale that you would still love to have. And look forward to shopping during celebration. So if you have any questions, don't feel free to message me. I'm here to help you, and I will be back on Friday. Oh, that's what I was doing yesterday too. So I got Friday all planned out. So I am ready to rock and roll. I've got a cute note card set that's perfect for lots of events that could be coming up. Maybe you have a birthday, or you need some sweet Valentine gifts, just even Mother's Day, whatever. So I have a cute little note card box, and I don't know, maybe I can share with you. I haven't decided which, so it's like this right here, okay? So here's a little sneak peek on Friday. This is my Friday little thing. I'm going to show you how to create this box, and you're going to love it, okay? So make sure to come on YouTube at 3 p.m. and I will show you the cards inside. They're really simple. They use a celebration stamp set, the Heartfelt Hellos, and celebration paper as well. So you're going to love it all. And yeah, it depends on because I've made several different designs. So with different papers. So I gotta look to see which one I'm gonna use. So okay, thank you so much everybody for joining me today. I hope I left you inspired so you go into your craft room and create something and share it with somebody else and make their day as well. So until then, we will see you next week at 3 p.m. here on Facebook or Friday at 3 p.m. on YouTube. All right, bye-bye. Thank you.